Multiple corn mills at the Agbogbloshie market having shut down by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly after authorities uncovered what they describe as dangerous and unhygienic operation conditions. The move follows disturbing findings by the Joy Clean Ghana campaign, which revealed that the mills grinding corn and cassava dough staples consumed daily in many homes are operating in environments that could expose the public to harmful pathogens. This means the corn dough you buy from the market may have passed through facilities that fall far below basic sanitation standards. The Assembly says the closure are aimed at protecting public health as enforcement actions begin in the Central Business District. My colleague Stephen Mensah was on the ground earlier today and has filed this report.
I'm at the starting point of where some of our favorite delicacies are made, the banku you and I both enjoy. And this is where everything starts, the grinding of the corn dough before it's prepared or made into the banku you and I both enjoy. Our latest visit to Agbogbloshie market, where corn dough is prepared, reveals unhygienic conditions under which these items are prepared.
The floor of a meal should be clean and hygienic, but this floor is not clean. Even at the close of day, they do not clean the place. You can see accumulation of waste over there. And these are detrimental articles that are not supposed to be here.
Joe is one of the millers operating here at the Agbogbloshie market.
I know, but we used to do every week. We used to do, but because of cocotte dust, always the cow web is coming. So I will count there. You should show me the place as you go there. I will count there.
He searches through his documents in search of his health certificate. After minutes of searching, he finally finds it. But at what cost?
If they count, they told us.
They tell you?
Yeah. That is why I say every 2 weeks we clean it. Every 2 weeks we clean it.
These items are prepared and stored and hoarded in the sacks for hours, days, sometimes weeks or months. And they're sometimes left on the bare ground. And this, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly says, is in contrast and serves as a major health risk.
The place is dirty. Therefore, we are going to give him notice and then close the place down, as we did to the other shop.
Close the place down? How long will this place close down?
Yeah, we'll close it down. We give him guidelines or directives to comply with. If you comply with them, we'll open it up.
Thank you.
Because we cannot compromise on food safety. Because most of the chow bars, the restaurant, this is the source of what? The food. Those who prepare banku, kenke, this way. So once this place is contaminated, the food chain is contaminated.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm already reconsidering my life choices with regards to what I eat. And I believe this will be same for you and I. Given the way our favorite delicacies, the banku you and I both enjoy, is prepared and the items are handled. From the Corn Mill Center here in Agbogbloshie, I'm Stephen Mensah for JoyNews.
Now, well, what Steve didn't add is that he's able to consume 6 bowls of banku. But anyway, still in climate evidence in Agbogbloshie, as Ghana battles the effects of climate change, the focus has largely been on drainage and flooding. But in places like Agbogbloshie, residents are facing extreme urban heat worsened by toxic pollution and poor housing conditions. On today's climate evidence, we focus on the hidden health crisis in one of Accra's most vulnerable slums and ask what happens when climate resilience doesn't reach the margins.
By day, the heat is unbearable. By night, the air is thick with smoke. In Agbogbloshie, Accra's notorious slum, climate vulnerability isn't a theory, it's a struggle. While major parts of the city benefit from the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project, GARD, this part of town is still waiting. The narrow alleys of Agbogbloshie traps heat like an oven. Temperatures inside rooms can soar beyond safe levels, a silent killer few are talking about. Agbogbloshie is one of West Africa's largest informal e-processing hubs. With little regulation, scrap dealers burn metals daily, releasing toxic smoke into already polluted air. But in Agbogbloshie, shade is rare, trees are few, and promise of climate protection remains far away. For these residents, climate change isn't just about floods or rising sea levels. It's about daily survival under suffocating heat and poison in the air.
The children struggle a lot at night. Recently, my child has been affected by a skin disease.
I
currently sleep at the cucumber market. The rent is around 60 cedis per month. We come out to get some fresh air.
A 2024 study by Dr. Ebenezer Mankwa from the University of Ghana reveals that urban slums like Agbogbloshie are experiencing a unique heat health burden. A dangerous combination of chronic heat exposure, poor air quality, and limited access to health care.
We have installed heat detection devices in rooms and hospitals. For setup, position windows to face each other and orient buildings to allow wind flow, reducing heat impact.
Agencies like the Environmental Protection Agency have launched urban greening initiatives in selected guard zones, promoting natural cooling in heat-prone neighborhoods.
The EPA encourages Ghanaians to plant trees in their homes.
Climate resilience must be inclusive, no one left behind. Agbogbloshie is just one of many forgotten corners in Accra where the cost of climate inaction is already too high. Experts say health-focused, heat-sensitive interventions are urgently needed in such areas, and projects like GUARD could be the blueprint. But until action meets urgency, the most vulnerable will remain dangerously exposed. Prince Owusu Asiedu's report read to you.
This story is brought to you by JoyNews in partnership with CDKN Ghana, University of Ghana Center for Climate Change and Sustainability Studies, with funding from Claire R4I Opportunities Fund.